Greetings, YouTube. This is Silver Dad Knows, and this is our third episode. Name me another currency, aside from gold, that has existed since our inception as a society. You're looking at it. And right here, guys, I'm going to be showing off more of my favorite coins. And look, I got this bad boy today. This is a Mexican Libertad. This is 2020. These coins are just, absolutely gorgeous. And they are so in demand. It's almost unreal. I can never even hold, I had two recently and they sold immediately. I just can't hold them because they are in such demand from my customers. And my customers will come directly to my work. You know, obviously I don't have a coin shop. I don't sell in that sense, but it's like I post things online. People come directly to my work, which is not related to silver, to buy these bad boys. And I actually just got this coin today. More than likely, I'm actually going to be selling it tomorrow. So as you can see, aside from my silver, there's a book right here. And a lot of my knowledge has actually come from this book, which is called The Creature from Jekyll Island. I highly recommend everybody get their hands on this book while they can. This book is so valuable in the knowledge that it provides. The Creature from Jekyll Island is written by the famous G. Edward Griffin. And just so you know, he's actually still alive today. He's 92 years old. So he's an old man, God bless him. But this classic piece, which I recommend everyone, it exposes our federal government and reserve for what it is. And in short, the Federal Reserve is a cartel, and the paper money that they continue to print and unfortunately hand out like candy, it's all rigged against us. But silver is not. And that's one of the main reasons why I buy it. Right here, look. I got a John F. Kennedy right here. Now, of course, this isn't entirely silver, but this is considered junk silver. You know, junk gives it a bad term, but I assure you, something like this, you know, you're looking at it and you're like, okay, it's just an ordinary coin. Something like this, from the year 1964 with John F. Kennedy on it, this thing could easily sell for $30. And I assure you, I spent far from that. I did not spend anywhere near $30, but I could sell it right now for $30. I'm not going to because I'm going to hold on to it. These coins are very valuable to me. You look at something like this. These are excellent buys. A Philharmonic. This is a 2018. I have a bunch of these, but something like this, you can get it for 32, 33, 35 bucks max. If you're paying more than that, you're getting full popped. But if you can get your hands on this for $35 or less, you can always get your money's worth. You can always resell it for what you got it for, or maybe $5, $10 more. It's a win regardless. These are safe buys. They're very desirable, and people will always pay top dollar for these. And again, they're just safe buys. I got this guy again. From what I understand, I'm the only person on eBay who is selling this coin. I'm actually selling it right now for $150. I'm debating to raise it to $200 just because it has the Pledge of Allegiance on the back. And I've yet to see another one that has the Pledge of Allegiance on the back. This is just absolutely stunning. Of course, I didn't spend anywhere near what I'm trying to sell it for, but I'm very confident that it could easily sell right now for $150, $200. But anyways, guys, you're looking at the title of my video, and you're wondering why the heck did he name this video, his third video, that? But are you paying attention to what's going on at the Texas border? Have you noticed how many states have sided with the Texas governor rather than siding with our sitting president? Our very own National Guard versus our very own federal government. If this doesn't scream the buildup to a civil war, then I don't know what does. And let's not sugarcoat it. Our border, this crisis has gone global. Biden gave Governor Abbott a 1 p.m. deadline today to remove his National Guard troops. Abbott refused. So Biden issued punitive sanctions against Texas by pausing liquid natural gas developing opportunities. This in turn is going to directly hurt us and our Texas economy. It's going to hurt millions and millions of people. We hear this term Great Reset, but what does it mean? This notion involves money. It involves power. It involves chaos. And inevitably, it involves a world war. This is an economic reset. And if numerous elites, billionaires, and industry titans alike are discussing the idea of a great reset, isn't it safe to say that the writing is on the wall? That's why I have silver. I don't want to wait until hits the fan. I want to be prepared. And of course, I talk about more serious things and being prepared, owning guns, having a lot of bullets. And by a lot of bullets, I mean at least 500 to 1,000 bullets. And you might think, oh my goodness, that's a lot. It's actually not. It's nothing. But you want to have that at the minimum. You want to have walkie-talkies. You want to have radios. You want to have a lot of water in storage. You want to have a lot of non-perishables. And you want to have silver. Because as I said in the beginning of this video, name another currency, aside from gold, that has been used and traded since the beginning of our society. You're looking at it. This is it right here. And even in our modern realm, I sell silver almost every day of my life. I have so much of it, and I offer, 50 coins at any given time. I have people hitting me up every day locally. Forget what they're hitting me up on eBay. These people are hitting me up locally because just like the beginning of time, people want to get their hands on silver. At least smart people, because this is an asset, a physical asset. These are astonishing times. These are difficult times. But there's no need to be scared if you're prepared. And if you're tight on money, perfect. Silver only costs, if you're buying it smartly, like right here, this is a printed buffalo head. If you're smart and if you're tight on money, I know a lot of us have been, silver only costs $30 to $35 an ounce. Something like this you can get for $31, $32. It's printed, it's generic, but regardless, it's silver. Even if you're just getting 1 ounce a month, you're already setting yourself up against our collapsing system and giving yourself the opportunity to increase your wealth. And look, here's a fun fact, because a lot of politicians seem to be moving towards a green world, quote unquote, green world. I don't see anything green about it, but we're moving towards a green world where there's more solar panels. And silver happens to be the highest electrical conductivity, has the highest electrical conductivity of all metals. On a scale from 0 to 100, silver ranks 100, with copper at like 97 and gold at like 76, 75, 76. This new world, whether we like it or not, is going in this quote-unquote green direction. It is going solar. Silver will be essential like never before. Start getting your hands on it. And like I said in my first video, if you are making 6 figures and you don't have at least $3,000-$4,000 worth of silver, I assure you, you are doing yourself a great disservice. Of course, buy real estate. Own at least one house. You want to own at least one house. Have life policies. You want to have a life policy. You secure yourself. These are responsible things. Have a 401k. These are responsible things. Have a Roth IRA or a life policy. Because they're just as good. But silver, you're setting yourself in a different way. So anyways, guys, this was my 3rd episode. I have a lot of cool coins here. This This is Silver Dad Knows. Silver Dad does know. In fact, I am a father. I have a child. But aside from that, I know where to put my money, and you should too. So guys, look at my description. Go down. You're going to see in the eBay link, I have my collection, and you can actually buy some coins from me. You know, there's coins that I will never sell. As I said, I inherited some coins from my great-grandparents and grandparents, so I hold them, you know, very near to me. And, you know, God willing, my son will inherit the majority of this collection. But you need to be getting your hands on it. If you don't have at least 10 ounces, 20 ounces of silver, you are doing yourself a disservice, I assure you. Again, guys, Silver Dad Knows, and thank you for joining me this evening on my third video. God bless America.